Okay, I don't know what happened here. The audio just is kaput. It's not working. So that's just me jabbering on. I'm going to put in some bacon up because my grandpa used to start with bacon and he would use a whole package. When he made his, he'd cut it up, he'd cook it crisp in the wok there, which I already have some oil heating up there. I've got my day old cup and a half of steamed rice. You want it kind of dry, that's why you want it day old, or at least several hours in the fridge before you cook it. It makes a difference because it's not all sticky and moist. And I used chicken broth to cook that. With the steamer, it's 1 part chicken broth, 1 part rice. And if you're going to do stovetop, it's 2 liquids to single the amount of the rice. So it is a little bit different stovetop than steamer. I've got 2 chicken breasts cut up, got a large onion, peas and carrots, some garlic there, and obviously my silver swan. And I'm just using frozen peas and carrots, and I actually poured in 2 cups. And there's the silver swan. That's my absolute favorite. Okay, I got the garlic and onions cut up. The oil has been preheating over here. And speaking of oil, I knocked over a whole canister of it right as I was coming into the kitchen. I was a little aggravated because it was the oil decanter was something my mom had given me, so that's why I was a little aggravated about it. Okay, my apologies. I also forgot that I cut up 2 of these as well, and then 2 stalks of celery. I forgot to tell you that. And actually, I thought I had some snow peas because I was going to throw some snow peas in, but apparently I did not, and because I just double checked. I'm going to go ahead and throw the chicken in, get that started. And I'm not going to have it, well, eventually it'll be cooked all the way, but not right at this moment. Like I said, this was just 2 chicken breasts. And I'm going to cut it up a little bit more. As you can tell, the pan is warm. I did sprinkle some, maybe a teaspoon of garlic powder on here while it was just sitting and marinating in there a little bit. And so I'll just get that sizzling a little bit. And I'll also at the end add 2 eggs. I am just a little out of sorts today, folks. Like I said, I think smashing that oil thing on the floor, if I think about it, I'll pop a picture in of it. It's fun cleaning up oil, and I just filled that thing up too a couple days ago. There's a regular oil slick in here. Then my helper, she kept trying to get to it, so that's always exciting. Say hello, Moxie girl. Say hello, Moxie girl. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe I should pan out and video these every step, because I just broke an egg on the floor. Great day. Like I said, that's just 2 eggs. I'm going to scramble it up. Set it aside till the end. Okay, that's looking good. And now I'm going to throw in the onion and garlic. Smells good. And also remember the green onion, 2 of those scallions that I didn't tell you about. I'm going to do the more onion part. I saved the greens for last. Oxy, get away. She's trying to get to the trash. And the celery I didn't say anything about too. So it was 2 celeries, 1 large onion, 2 of these green onions, scallions, and it's a cup and a half of rice. And so just get this going. I'm gonna turn that up a little bit. This gas stove does pretty good. And it was the stove that was here when I moved. And I'm going to put in, while it's cooking, a dash of pepper, a heaping dash actually. And it really, I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not. Let me see. I'll focus in. Dash. This says, what is this? It says a dash. It's a smidgen, a pinch, and a dash. And I just have my pepper already ground. And sea salt. And I just did a pinch. So I'm getting that going. And I did turn it up a little bit. Right now I'm on medium. I'm going to put in, let's see. And this is, like I said, it's called Bacon Up. Just good old bacon fat. Yeah! So we'll do a tablespoon. And it's gonna give you the flavor of bacon. Obviously that's optional, but what Grandpa's recipe was actually, he started out with a package of bacon. Back in the day it was a pound of bacon. I don't think it comes in a full pound now. And so he started out with that bacon, and then he did it crispy. We all liked it crispy because really once you reincorporated it, it kind of softened up anyway. So we didn't want chewy bacon. And so get all those colors going. But he would do the bacon first, and he'd cut it up and make it nice and crisp. He would reserve about 2 to 3 tablespoons of the bacon fat. Then he'd drain the rest. Of course, he had a container just for bacon fat, just like what they do here. He had a container just for bacon fat. But he would just reserve 2 to 3 tablespoons in the pan, and then that's what he would do the onions and the celery and the garlic in, and the green onion. And so this is just kind of that same premise. And he was a good cook. See, of course y'all can't smell this. It smells just like bacon, and without, all the bacon. And I've used that stuff before too, for string beans to season them. I've made some mashed potatoes before, used a little bit to season the potatoes. Collard greens, I'll use that to season them. And before I saw that product, I would use a little bit of smoke, but it just it wasn't the same. It was not the same as the bacon taste. So anyway, I like this. So, but getting that to do its thing, and it's cooking up pretty good. Take a look over there, getting a lot of glare. And like I said, then I'll take the rice and put it in. Well, and then I'll put the carrots and the peas in last. Grandpa would have used fresh carrots, possibly frozen peas, I guess. Well, no, we would have had the snow peas. But anyway, I thought I had some snow peas. They're like one of my favorites. So get this going. Like I said, this smells really good. That, whew, that bacon smell. I'm gonna just keep this going on now. I want these to get a little bit translucent, the onions. If you just want to make yourself veggie fried rice, you certainly could, and just leave out the chicken, obviously, and leave out the bacon up. I think that's the product, bacon up, and then just do your veggies. I've done it before. Like I said before, I was vegetarian 17 years or whatever, and I would do veggie fried rice quite a bit, sometimes just as a main course, because I'd like to eat a big bowl of it. And once in a while I'd do tofu, but I'm not a huge fan of tofu. But I would do it with broccoli, peas and carrots, and my snow peas, and just load it down with veggies, and I really enjoyed it. And so, but I had 2 chicken breasts left, and I thought, well, let me do that, because you can also make it with shrimp. You can do pork, you could do beef if you want, but I don't. Now I will eat shrimp fried rice from time to time. So, boy, this smells good. Okay, it's a good color. I'm going to go ahead and start adding the rice now. Like I said, this was a 1.5 cups that I cooked with some, with veggie broth. And this was a rice steamer. Said I'm not crazy about the non-stick. The last one I had for years, it wasn't non-stick, and then you would get, sometimes you'd get some of this where it scorches a little bit. Well, you know, it does it in that too, and it's not supposed to. But start incorporating all this. It smells good. And what did I say? That's 2 cups. Frozen peas and carrots are still frozen. That's okay, because they cook up quick. It's looking pretty. That's good, because see how the rice is not sticking together? It would if it had just been steamed, but it's been in the fridge for several hours. Smells good still. And my favorite, silver swan. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons. Get that incorporated. You could also add oyster sauce if you want. I know I've said it 100 times. I don't like super salty food. So to me, between the bacon up and the soy sauce, that's enough salt for me. Enough sodium. I just swell up really bad. My body doesn't like it. Particularly my hands. So keep that going. And I'll just bring it off to the side. Like I said, I do like to add egg. And it's nicely scrambled. The sides are still warm, but not as hot as the bottom is. Get all scrambled up. I guess you could call this bacon and egg fried rice. It's okay, Mox. It's okay. There we go. All right. Looking good. Okay, we got the soy sauce all incorporated. I'm gonna put the last of the green onion in. This is the green part. So we'll put that in. And then we'll do a taste test here. Let me see. I'm gonna get a fresh spoon. Okay, here I go. See, the egg in there is all scrambled up and some nice heat going, so the frozen veggies are plenty cooked. Give me some of the green onion on top. Some chicken. You might not be able to see the chicken as well. Like I said, if you want to keep it all veggie, you can. Let me see. There it is. Can you smell it? Let's check this out. Look at that hair. Woo! You can tell it's human. Walk the pup. Oh no, can you see the steam coming off of that? That was hot. Let me blow it here. Got a little bit of everything on that. There's some egg, peas, carrot, onions. Warm. Oh. Just enough bacon. Flavor. I like that. It was good. So I'm gonna go eat. Y'all have a blessed day, evening, morning, night, whatever your situation. And see you later, Gators.